Welcome, good afternoon, evening, morning, whatever time it is. It is time for us to be live on VRML 2. We have an exciting game here between Lost Centurions and Leviathan. It's going to be a tough game. I can't wait to see this matchup. Last time they went to head, I believe it was quite close. I don't remember the scores exactly, but I am excited to see this matchup. I am...
We're gonna score on that. They're gonna be like, unfortunate shot by Leviathan. Fucking hell.
To be fair, we have
Alright,
really
we got it ready. We got it ready. Let's go.
Who's ready?
KitKatastrophe.
I think that...
Can't hear me.
Oh.
Now I realize you can't hear me. Hello. Good afternoon, everybody. Good morning. Good evening, wherever you are. Thanks for that, Kit, the ever awesome Aussie. I'm your host, Luke, alongside Kit. I'm on cam, so if you do have any questions, I'm here. Spencer's in the chat. How's it going, Spencer? Kit, anybody you're kind of keeping an eye out for this morning?
I am going to be keeping an eye on both teams. I am fairly good friends with a lot of the players on both teams, and so I can take the mickey out of them later, but I won't do that on stream, and I'll keep it professional. So I'm really good mates with anyone from OCE, basically. Anyway, I'm really excited for this matchup because it's going to be a good game. But please... just check that the comms aren't coming through the stream.
They are. They are. They are all there.
The team comms. We don't want those coming through the stream.
Well, the game hasn't started yet.
Yeah, but you never know when anyone's going to drop a random F-bomb.
Alright, they are muted.
Okay, that's good.
Hopefully the ping isn't as like we play with OCE players. Let's see, the ping right now, I'm curious.
Is pretty decent, hopefully. I mean, Pix has probably got high ping, but that's about it. I can look at the ping. Yeah, Pix has got the highest
Everyone has less
ping.
than like 60. That seems pretty good to me for OCE.
Yeah. Ping very much varies on OCE servers. It's very interesting. Now we are just waiting for these teams to ready up.
Yeah. Well, Agent Victoria was in the chat for me last night, but for you guys over in Australia and New Zealand in that time zone, about 1 p.m. your time, sharing her support. So thanks everyone for taking your time this morning. Hopefully you're having a happy Monday morning, or happy, I believe it's Monday for you guys right now, Kit?
It is Monday night.
Yeah, hopefully you've had a good Monday so far. You know, first day back from a long weekend is never good, but nevertheless, it is always fun here. And we are just waiting on these teams to ready up. So, I'm not sure what's going on, but nevertheless, I trust they will be starting shortly. Haha, Nate. Never be a cashew swear too much. Well, hey, you know what? A little bit of practice, maybe. You know, or you can join other leagues as well. They're always looking for casters, where the requirements in terms of language use are a little bit less stringent. So check those out. Nevertheless, excited for these two teams. I saw the question in the chat earlier. Last Centurions is ranked Diamond. Leviathan being Master. Simply because of the number of teams here in OCE, the top two teams are considered Master. And then the next few Diamond, and you get the idea. So Last Centurions being number 3, technically in any other league would be Master tier, but nope. Just fighting to get in, so I'm excited to see what these people can do today.
And it still looks like that blue has an extra player in. We need to make sure that they leave, so just tag the teams to make sure that player leaves. Yeah, but we should be underway shortly, as soon as they ready up.
Absolutely. VRSL, Nate. Nate, I think you should found it. I think there's an audience there, maybe. Go for it. You never know. You never say never. All right, I do see one person going into the orange thing, and 2 people are stacking back. It looks like the ready ups are going to come out. So here we go for this first round for Last Centurions against Leviathan.
Both teams have really strong jousts, so it's going to be interesting to see who gets to that disc first. Last Centurions winning the joust, getting it downfield, but Leviathan are going to intercept that disc and going to clear it down the field.
Leviathan currently definitely the crowd favorite. Leviathan just not quite able to hit those passes quite yet, though, as it does get cleared back downfield by Last Centurions.
Oh, a bit of ping there, meaning the disc somehow teleports back in the tunnel and gets cleared back downfield. Looking for the reset, and oh, that was lucky it didn't go in, but Kopesh going to capitalize on that and put it in the goal. Agent Victoria looking a bit upset there. Unfortunate miscommunication.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I mean, it looked like he almost shot it at his own goal, hit the post. So I don't know if that was a reset pass or if they were going to reset the game, but apparently not. So they are just going to continue. That's so strange, but hopefully Leviathan can really clean it up. Last Centurion's taking the early lead.
Last Centurions now with the disc, passing it back down the field, but a stun out there means that Leviathan is going to regain possession. A clear down the field there from Pix and going to be picked up by Last Centurions.
Last Centurions taking downfield. Tipu not quite able to connect the pass as it does go back for the reset, but no one is there. Luigi picking up the disc now, taking a look. Holding. Going low. The pass is good. Tipu walking up. Tipu feeling the pressure. Tipu carrying it out and going back downfield for another Last Centurions offense. Let's see what they can do.
Intercepted there by Jimboreen, falling back into the hands of Leviathan. Leviathan looking for those passes, but it bounces clear. Tipu now with the disc, looking for that pass. Clean Mike now, looking for their options. A stack coming in and a steal there from Agent Victoria, gaining possession back.
Wow. Solid defense from Leviathan, definitely showing up better than the early mistakes they did make. The disc is going to go in. Who's going to be there first? It will be Leviathan. Leviathan clears it out. Good pass to Real Zeros. Real Zeros up to Jimboreen. Jimboreen walking it up. Is he going for the 3? No, there's a goalie back, but he's going to go for the bounce. And who's going to get there first? It will be Luigi with the stun, but he was able to clear it out in time.
Kopesh now at the disc, looking for their options, clearing it down that tunnel, getting intercepted there by Leviathan's back player, clearing it back down into the Last Centurion's bubble, but it bounces off some geometry and falls back in Last Centurion's hand. A great stun, but amazing communication there from Last Centurions, meaning that they get that disc back. Great pass up there to Tipu. Tipu looking for that shot. Real Zeros there with the stack and the intercept, meaning that that is saved.
Now, great stack and grab from Leviathan, being there for the defense, but he does get stunned out. Kopesh and Plex is going to walk it downfield. The net is kind of open, but he's going to go for the pass. Doesn't quite make it, as it does bounce into the bubble. Leviathan taking the D, going for the pass low, and there is a self-goal. Luigi just getting in the way, but not soon enough.
Luigi grabbed a hold of the disc, and I think he grabbed a hold of the player. The player kept coming towards the goal, and he unfortunately ended up inside the goal.
X-Wing saying, yep, had to steal his points. Yeah, definitely what he was wanting to do. Nevertheless, let's see what Last Centurions can do to reply against this higher-seeded team. Tipu picking up the disc, taking a look back. Tipu, clean Mike. Oh, is that a good? Yes, it is. Kopesh walking it in. Oh, doesn't quite connect to the goal, but he's there to recover as he does get stuffed out, and it does get cleared back downfield.
An odd bounce there, but a great stack from Leviathan. Leviathan looking for that long shot. Great shot there from Zeros.
Yeah, great pressure here from Leviathan, definitely showing their expertise and their skill so far in this match. Just seemingly having the faster team play. So let's see what Last Centurions can do to really pick it up.
Last Centurions are definitely a strong team, and if they can put their heads together, they certainly can pick this up. Great passing effort here. Clean Mike with the disc now, just outside that bubble, looking for the pass off to Kopesh. Kopesh got a player on him. Great pass to Tipu, and Tipu's gonna put it in for 2, putting them back within 1 point.
Really back and forth game here. Maybe it's just my inexperience with OCE teams, but I was really expecting a dominant game from Leviathan being the #1 seeded team, but Last Centurions is definitely in this. I want to see a round 3.
I want to see round 3 too. I must admit, I'm selfish for round 3s. I love them so much. Tipu with that disc now, passing it to Kopesh. Kopesh looking for a pass to Clean Mike. Clean Mike gonna go for that backboard, and it's gonna go in, and they're up by 1 point.
Wow. Wow, Last Centurions taking the lead once again, showing that they are here to fight. Definitely proving my first thoughts wrong. I'm excited to see this game. What can Leviathan do to really shut down Last Centurions? It seems both these teams are just at each other's throats.
Yeah, both teams are definitely at each other's throats here. And unfortunately, because I do know a bit of strategy about both team sides, I'm not going to say anything. Because I do know quite well how Centurions play, because I play with them a lot. So I will keep strategy talk to the down low, because I don't want to reveal anything that could potentially put Centurions down. But Centurions looking for that long shot, but Jimbarine just putting himself in the way, looking for that pass off. A great set of passes there. Unfortunately, that last one just didn't connect, and Last Centurion's going to pick up that disc once again.
These teams really going back and forth with each other. No one's showing who's the dominant team. Sometimes Leviathan has the beautiful stacks. Sometimes Centurions has the great team play. But let's see what they can do. Tipu walking it in. Tipu, Clean Mike. Clean Mike. Who's going to be there? It will be the cut pass. Is it going to work? Oh, and he gets stuffed by Agent Victoria in the bubble, clearing it back out for the Leviathan offense. Who's going to get there first? It will not be Leviathan, as the pressure from Last Centurions just continues, as Tipu once again picks up the disc, going for the pass, but no one is there. Man, great pressure so far. Clean Mike walking in the bubble, going for the pass, and a good, oh, what a save by Jimbarine, as he does clear it out for the reset.
Great clear there, great stack. The goal is open. Is Zero's going to capitalize on it? Passes up to Victoria, and Victoria's going to slam it in. A miscommunication there from Last Centurions, meaning that goal was wide open, and Leviathan take the 1 point lead.
Wow. Back and forth, back and forth. This is what I got up for. For me, it's only 7 a.m., but nevertheless, here we go. Leviathan. Let's see if they can keep their lead as Tipu clears it back downfield. Tipu, Clean Mike getting pressured, looking for the pass. No options available that he likes so far, as he does get stunned out. Is Tipu going to be there to recover? Yes, he will. Tries to slap back. It is good. Clean Mike going for the reset. Kopesh walking it in. Let's see what the options are. Kopesh passing it up. Luigi going down low. Is a pass good? No. Luigi's not there to recover, as it does get cleared back downfield.
Clean Mike going to pick up the disc now, looking for the pass. Great pass there to Kopesh. Kopesh now going to dance on the ceiling a little bit before trying to pass it out, but the pass is intercepted and stunned out. Great pick up there still by Last Centurions, managing to get a hold of that disc. Luigi looking to grab that disc now, but unfortunately just a bit of juking from Zeros there, meaning that the clear is made, and picks with the disc, looking for that long shot. It just bounces wide. Centurions now back with that defense.
Wow, it looks like there was rush shot there by Leviathan. Unfortunately, no one was back, but nevertheless, another opportunity to extend their lead. Real Zero's going for the bounce shot. Doesn't quite connect with the backboard where he wanted it to. Tipu picking up the disc now, getting pressured. Is he gonna clear it out? Is he gonna look? Let's find out. He's gonna pass to Kopesh. The pass isn't quite good. Does bounce off of Ghost there. Kopesh taking a look, going for the long pass to, nope, doesn't connect, as the disc is gonna get cleared in for the cut, and the shot is good. Picks, extending the lead to 3.
Last Centurion's going to need to score a 3-pointer to stay in this game. I don't think they quite have enough time for 2-2s, so they will have to score a 3 to stay in this round.
Yeah, definitely only 30 seconds left. Last Centurions. Luigi. Oh, doesn't quite get the pass, as Leviathan does pick it up. There's a scuffle there in the midfield. Clean Mike. They have to get a 3 right now. Tipu, there is a goalie back. The 2-on-1. Is it going to be good? He's going to go for the cut pass, so it is only going to be 2 points, but it is good. Clean Mike getting the goal to 1 point with only 5 seconds left. That is the end of round 1.
Clean Mike, I reckon, should have dived out for the stun there on Jimbarine and let Tipu take that 3-pointer. But it's such a close game, and good job there by Leviathan to keep it in their possession, at least the round in their possession. And Lost Centurions keeping up with this high-level team. So very good job from both teams here. It's very back and forward, and it's awesome to see such a close, tight game. Let's hope Lost Centurions can take this second round so we can see a round 3.
Really back and forth game so far. I'm excited. I really want to see a round 3 as well. The chat going, oh shit, we Cosmoed it. Oh my, Clean Mike, not so clean there, but that's okay. Let's see what they can do for this second round to get in this game, because it currently is anyone's game. The Lost Centurions definitely working for it. They could have won it there. Oh well, Leviathan wanting to extend their lead. I'm excited to see what's going to happen. Oh, it looks like there is a pause. I'm not sure why.
I think they're using the in-between round pause.
Oh, okay, cool. The Last Centurion really taking... let's see who paused, though. Last Centurion really taking advantage. Yes, to reconvene, as they do have the momentum, I would argue, but not quite the points on the board as they wanted. Some stats here for you. Luigi not on the board. Clean Mike with 4 goals, 4 points. Kopesh with 2. Tipu with 2. On the side of Leviathan, Real Zeros has 3 points. Jimbarine 0. Agent Victoria 2. Bloomy Shots 0. But that does not show the full picture. Especially saves only count towards things actually going towards the goal. There is some great defense and great defensive pressure from both these teams. Last Centurion standing on their head. Leviathan standing on their head. We did get a person drop here, though, so it looks like we will be just waiting for that shortly. Kit, anything you would love to see coming into this round 2?
I would love to see Lost Centurions carry that momentum through and take this to a round 3. It's such a close game, and I love a good upset, so it would be amazing to see an upset here.
It would be. Flair, I myself, Luke, or 1UC, as well as Kit representing OCE, casting this OCE match early morning or late in the day, depending where you are. But very well played, Corbot. I concur. Both these teams definitely fighting tooth and nail. The one side I do like looking at is assist percentage, and both of them are 50-50. So they definitely are playing with their team. Maybe both these teams could go for a few more passing plays, but maybe that's just not their style. I'm not sure. But Leviathan actually having less possession and less shots taken than Last Centurions. However, definitely putting it to work better, as we do have the 4th person join. This unpause should be coming out shortly. Man, I'm excited for round 2.
I'm excited for round 2 as well, and it's going to be amazing to see how both teams react. It looks like they're just going to take it to the end of this pause just to give themselves a breather, and it's going to be such a good second round.
Yeah, unpause is coming out now in just about 10 seconds, so we were going to start this round in 40. But here we go. Let's see. Can Leviathan keep their lead, keep the pressure on, and finish it in 2? Can Last Centurions, or will Last Centurions, take it to a round 3, really putting on the pressure to Leviathan, showing that they are deserving of that first number 1 spot, just like Leviathan? I'm not sure who's coming off a better win streak, but I think this is going to round 3 to R1 Losum. Love the name. All right, here we go. Round 2. Let's get it. Kit, take it away.
I'm so excited for this round. It's going to be exciting to see how both teams react to the last round. I 100% think that round 2 is very dependent on how things go in round 1, and I reckon that Leviathan's going to be fired up by that round win, and I reckon the last Centurions are going to be fired up to try and take it from him. An amazing fast joust there from last Centurions, getting the head on the disc first. Clean Mike slapping it across to where Tipu is. Tipu floating towards that disc. Great snatch there from Kopesh. Pass down to Clean Mike. Clean Mike with that disc now. Gonna juke around, look for their options. Gonna pass it up to Luigi Logic. Luigi Logic looking for that goal, but it's just dinging off. Kopesh with the disc in the backboard. An amazing goal there. I think it bounced off Jimberine's head and into the goal.
Yeah, definitely great pressure. By getting the goalie stun right in time so that it's an unsavable goal for Last Centurions, getting on the board nice and early.
Jimberine now with the pass off to Real Zeros. Real Zeros looking for the pass down to Bloomy Shots. Bloomy Shots looking for that pass down to Agent Victoria. Agent Victoria duking, looking for that pass, but it doesn't connect. Last Centurions with the disc now. Going to duke, look for their options, reset the disc to play it safe and get those options open to get it into the other side.
Last Centurions really taking advantage of their lead right now as time technically is on their side, even though it's a 1-goal game. Nevertheless, Leviathan taking the disc, clearing it downfield. Is it going to be good? No, hits off the shield, unfortunately, and bounces out for Kopesh, who is there clearing it downfield. Is that a shot? Oh, man.
That is a shot if I know Kopesh, but it just doesn't bounce in the right spot, and Leviathan's going to get to it first.
Wow. Wow, what great pressure so far from Last Centurions trying to get in this game, as they definitely do deserve it. The scoreboard was very reflective of the back and forth nature. Let's see what they can do now. Agent Victoria picking the disc, does get stunned. Who's going to be there first? It will be Last Centurions. Kopesh picking up the disc, clearing it back downfield, but no, not a good clear. Shots are just a little bit low or high. I'm not sure which one, but definitely not necessarily where he wanted it to go, with Tipu picking up the disc. Tipu, Clean Mike walking in, and the shot is good, extending their lead to 4.
Let's go Last Centurions, and let's go Leviathan. Let's see this game get hyped, because this is going to be such a good game, and it's so close. Let's hope that Leviathan can pick this round up and get this momentum going. Last Centurions, let's see if they can keep their momentum going. Yeah, amazingly fast joust there. Sorry, you go.
All right. Yeah, really great joust there. Quick pass. Doesn't quite connect where they wanted to, as it does bounce off tunnel. And Last Centurions is going to punish and get there first, but no, Kopesh gets stunned out back. And Kopesh is going to finally walk it in, look for the pass option. Just juking on the wall. Kopesh. Oh no, the pass does not connect, but Clean Mike is going to be there first. Shot is no good, as Jimberine picks up the disc and clears it downfield.
Leviathan looking to get there first, but the quick stack there from Last Centurions. But Bloomy stealing that disc, passing it to Zeros. Zeros looking for that shot, the Duke, but it doesn't work. And Luigi managing to get the disc out. Agent Victoria picking up that disc again, looking for that pass to the Real Zeros. The Real Zeros looking for that pass to Bloomy. And another great intercept there from Clean Mike.
Wow, what great play. Maybe they heard me, I doubt it though, saying that they need to pass a little bit more, both teams, but one too many passes maybe, as it just isn't quite clicking for them yet. But nevertheless, Leviathan still in this game. Kopesh picking up the disc, clearing it downfield. No one's there. There we go. His shot's back. Who's going to be the stack race? Maybe it will just be our defender. Maybe it won't. And it looks like it won't. Are we going to go for the stun? No, not enough time, but he's going to walk in and go for the shot. Hits the post. Cloud Mike. No, hits the same part of the post too again, as Kopesh goes for the shot, but Agent Victoria is there and clears it downfield.
Agent Victoria with the amazing save there. Last Centurion's going to get that stack back first, but Tipu just dropping that disc. Bloomy with the disc now, looking for that shot, and Luigi staying calm there and just saying no. Picked up again by Bloomy. Clean Mike looking for that stun, but Bloomy's going to juke and pass it off to Agent Victoria.
Well, great pressure here. Agent Victoria wanting to get 2, and she does, bringing the lead to 2 points. Leviathan's in it.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
This is a close game. 5 minutes down and the score is only 4-2. This is a tight game. It's very back and forth. And great work from both teams here. Tupu now with that disc looking for the clear. Agent Victoria with the intercept looking for that shot, but it just bounces wide.
Oh.
Bouncing off the...
No way. Great pressure from Leviathan. Yeah, and not quite able to connect, unfortunately. But maybe they can try again, and they will, and it's good. Logic just not quite able to get the shot saved.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8,
Kit, it's a tie game.
6,
It is a tied game.
4, 3,
I'm speechless over here.
Well, Luigi clearing it downfield. The pass not quite getting where he wants to. Maybe he's feeling the pressure. Who's going to get there first? It will be Leviathan. Real Zeros does get stuffed out, though, as Clean Mike does pass it back downfield. But Agent Victoria is there, ready and waiting. Agent Victoria checking her options. Let's see. Passing it up. Bloomy walking it in, going for the three, but no, gets stolen right from his hands. Great defense from Tipu, as the guys can reset back out to Agent Victoria. Agent Victoria down to nobody, as last Centurions will get there first. I think, nope, misses the disc, but he gets there first anyway. He gets stunned out by Popcorn, as it does get pushed. Who's going to be there? Nobody. Once again, the pass not quite connecting because Clean Mike is being a bully. Punched him out and clears it back downfield.
Leviathan looking to get their stack there first, just making a little bit of a mistake. Last Centurion stack not quite making it there first. The Real Zeros with the Dukes, but loses the disc. Clean Mike with it now, looking for that pass off to Tipu. It's a 1v1 on the goalie, and it bounces off Jimberine's head again. Jimberine's being a real goal stealer here, and Last Centurion's up by 2 once again.
Wow, getting the self goal there. Jim just getting a piece of it, but not enough. But what great pressure so far here from Last Centurions. Definitely need what we need to see to get to a round 3. Leviathan clearing it out, but these passes just aren't quite connecting for either team on the QB, as Agent clears it back downfield. Maybe going for the cloud shot, not quite sure. Didn't quite connect though either way, as the disc floats out of the bubble with no one to receive.
Leviathan now with that disc, looking for their pass options off to Bloomy. Bloomy gonna go for that shot. Tipu with the intercept. Tipu now with that disc, looking for the options, looking for that pass off. It doesn't connect, and it ends up being a clear. The backline player picking it up, clearing it back down the field. A stack there from Last Centurions, and a stack there from Leviathan. And Leviathan with the open goal 3-pointer. And they're up by 1 point. It's a 1-point game again.
Yeah. That price says I can't. I'm watching a pub on Australian Pubs as X-Wing. Maybe so, but it's an exciting one, and this is far from a pub in my opinion. Great pressure from both these teams, great team play. If these are pubs in Australia, I want to move there just for the great team play, but nevertheless, Tipu walking it in. Tipu taking a look, slowing down the play, understanding that he does have to make sure these passes connect. Tipu trying to bait our defender. Victoria taking the bait is there. Kopesh is there to recover, walking it in. Oh, it goes for the reset pass. Back to Kopesh. Kopesh going for the dunk, and it is a bounce shot somehow, but nevertheless, it does go in. Great play from Kopesh.
I definitely don't think this is a painful game to watch. I think this is an exciting game to watch. It's within a point. I think that both teams are doing incredibly well here to stay in this game. And it's exciting with the back and forth action.
Blue sends it back the other way.
As the pass does get cleared downfield, the pass not quite connecting, but Leviathan looking to take it back. Going for the dunk, and it is good. Bloomy. Man, what a back and forth game.
It's still a 1-point game and things are heating up. Let's see if one team is able to get an edge and a lead. I hope that one team can get a lead, but I would love to see a comeback here from Last Centurions. There's 50 seconds left in this game. Last Centurions needing to score.
Clean Mike definitely wanting to put them back on the board as they do go for the cut pass, but it is good. Kopesh getting 2.
11,
My mind is blown. Last Centurions up by 1 point with like 20 seconds on the clock as they leave the tunnel. They need to play defensively here or score another goal to keep that win of the second round. Leviathan now with the joust.
Seconds remaining. Clears it out of their zone.
Clear down, and now it's in possession of Last Centurions. Last Centurions going to go for that clear. Whoever gets to the disc first.
No, oh, I almost thought that was in.
And it looks like the Last Centurions are going to take this round, and we're going to go to a round 3.
Wow. Wow. This is why we play this game. Because of matches like this. Man, so close. Last Centurions being able to pull it out. Man, who's going to win this? Chat, what do you think? Who is going to win this? X-Wing Sengs, tell me when Bloomy starts carrying. Definitely a Leviathan fan there. But nevertheless, what is going to happen, Kit? What are your thoughts?
I don't know. It's been so far it's been back and forth. It's literally been within 1 point in both rounds. Leviathan winning that first round by 1 point, and now Last Centurions winning that round by 1 point. So maybe we could see an overtime in this third round.
Maybe. I certainly hope so. It seems the pause will come out again. Not sure who took it. Anyway, nevertheless, another pause. Maybe a player needs to reset their headset or something like that. Nevertheless, an exciting back and forth game, and both these teams taking full advantage of all the time simply to just reset mentally, reset the team, reset the communication, and get the W. Both these teams definitely in it. Both these games being 1 point difference. The first round being 9-8 for Leviathan. The second being 10-9 for Last Centurion. So very close game. Man, I wish all games were like this. Don't you, Kit?
I do. I love a good close game. It's so good to see. I mean, I love seeing new teams play, but they don't have this quiet excitement that the higher level games do. And sorry, a bit of a hiccup there. But yeah, I love seeing newer games because I just like watching games. I love casting games. I love sharing the excitement. The excitement between these two teams is amazing. And I love seeing a good underdog story and Last Centurions being the underdogs here. And if they can win, it'll be an amazing, amazing confidence boost for them. And I think they can pull it off. And I think Leviathan can also pull off this win. In fact, I know Leviathan can pull off this win. And I know that Centurions can pull off this win. So I'm rooting for both teams here because I love how close it is. And I think that both teams deserve a win here.
I think both these teams definitely do as well. Price showing support for Leviathan, Cosmos agreeing, but X-Wing saying, I haven't seen any newer games. Well, check out the channel earlier today if you are an OCE fan. We did have a number of games. We had a couple bronze matches for the OCE region around early afternoon in AEST, 1 p.m., 4 p.m., and this is our late game, 9 p.m. We will be doing one more later today at 12 p.m. AM AEST midnight. For everyone else, that's at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific, or 3 p.m. British Standard Time. Nevertheless, a great game here so far between Last Centurions and Leviathan. I want to just shout out here all the VRML mods, definitely doing a great job, especially Punda VR, who is the OCE mod, making it all happen. X-Wing, there is actually way more than 6 teams now. There was last season, I believe, but they are rapidly growing as there are new Japan servers, or at least so I'm told. So there are about 20-something teams, I think, so far, and next season they're looking to double or even triple that is what I hear, but we will find out. Kit, is that about right?
There is 20 OCE teams currently, and also to interrupt you on the mods, we actually have Keika Higashi from Japan as another OCE mod, and actually a recent addition, the Real Zeros. So
oh no
Real
way.
Zeros is playing in this game, so an extra special shout out to him playing and modding as well.
I love to see that with especially the mods and just everyone being active in the community, and most of all I love seeing all of you who came out and is showing the support for these two teams, whether it's early morning, late at night, or somewhere in between, as it looks like the unpause is going to happen and this match is going to start here Round 3 just in a minute.
It's going to be so exciting to see this round 3, and I'm really hyped up, and let's get hyped up for this game.
Hype, 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 hype. Alright, here we go. Leviathan. Last Centurions, who's going to take it? Let's find out. As the joust does happen, who's going to get there first? It will be Last Centurions, consistently being fast, at least in these last 2 rounds. But nevertheless, Agent Victoria is there to recover, clears it back downfield. Oh, it looks like my overlay has glitched. I will pop up the HUD in just a second. But Real Zeros is going for the shot. It isn't quite connect, as it does get cleared back downfield.
Jimboree looking to collect that disc, slapping it down the field. It looks like it's going to fall into the hands of Last Centurions, and it does. Clean Mike with the disc now, looking for their pass options, passing it off to Kopesh. Kopesh doing a little bit of a spin there and clearing it down the field. It's going to bounce and hit the trench and bounce up, and Leviathan's going to scoop it up and clear it back down the field.
Definitely great pressure so far here from Leviathans, and they're going to put some of that pressure to work as they go for the 360 dunk. Real Zeros showing his skill and showing his expertise, getting the 2.
Wow, amazing job there from Leviathan. I think their goal was to just get all the players down the other end of the field because their joust was quite slow and they normally have a very fast joust. So I think that they tried to bait out all the orange players to try and get that open goal because of how strong Last Centurion's defense is. Mike looking for that pass. Oh, sorry, you go.
Last Centurion's down with the disc, trying to slap it down, but doesn't quite get there in time. Luigi, trying to pick it up, but doesn't quite connect. Clean Mike picking it up now, taking a look. Tipu walking it in. Ooh, just shouts to the pole, but nevertheless, Kopesh is there to recover. Going up for the reset pass, but no one is quite there anymore at shoulder. A little bit of miscommunication there from Last Centurions as Leviathan does clear it back downfield.
It's now loose in Centurions half. Last Centurions back now with their defense. Jimboree looking for that pass, but it makes it to Bloomy. Bloomy looking for that shot, baits out all 3 defenders, and that goal was open. An unfortunate mistake there, and Bloomy is going to lead Leviathan into a 4-point lead.
Wow, Leviathan definitely taking control this match. No contest so far from Last Centurions, but there's still lots of time on the board. 7.5 minutes. 75% of this game is remaining, but Last Centurions is trying to clear it up. But once again, the Rio Zeros is just being a nuisance and in the way, just wasting time trying to bait out the defender, maybe get the punch, but the pass doesn't quite connect, and that's what's really important here. As it does get cleared downfield, who's going to get there first? It will be Bloomy. Bloomy walking it in, going for the cut pass. Real Zeros getting stunned out, so not able to recover as Kopesh picks up the disc and clears it down for the stack. Clean Mike taking it now. Clean Mike, and who are they going to be there first? Yes, they will. And the cut is good. Last Centurions getting on the board.
Bringing it back within 2 points now is Last Centurions, meaning that Leviathan have that joust advantage. It's going to be interesting to see what they do here to try and keep their lead.
Leviathan's first time with the joust advantage this round. Leviathan's Agent Victoria picking up the disc, taking a look. The deep pass is good. Bloomy walking it in. Bloomy going for the cut. Real Zeros finishes the job, extending their lead back to 4. Last Centurions definitely looking to reply here as Luigi picks up the disc, going back down to Tipu. But once again, Leviathan is there. This time it's Agent Victoria. Man, great pressure on defense from Leviathan, showing their skill and expertise, why they deserve that number 1. Last Centurions just not looking like they have the fire in this round, but there's lots of time left. As they do clear back downfield, Leviathan is going to get their first. Agent Victoria in particular, looking for the pass, walking it up. Taking it slow, taking the advantage of their time lead, going for the dump. Is it going to be there? No, Real Zeros get stunned out. That's the name of the game so far. Real Zeros probably getting targeted. Nevertheless, in the right place at the wrong time. Jimboree picking up the disc. Jimboree going to Agent Victoria. Agent Victoria down to 0-0. Oh, can't finish the job. Goes for one more pass, but gets stunned out. Oh no, and the pass just goes wide of the net as Clean Mike picks it up, and Bloomy and Zeros is going to pick up the stack and recover. Oh man, Agent Victoria is still there. Leviathan keeping on the pressure, not letting last Centurions a moment to breathe. Bloomy kind of go pass up the pass to Victoria, but doesn't quite connect. Maybe it was the reset. Real Zeros taking it now, walking in the bubble, going for the pass. Bloomy, oh, just a little bit too proactive as it does get finally cleared downfield to Jimboree, the reset pass.
Agent Victoria now with that disc, looking for the pass to Bloomy. Bloomy gets stunned out. Lost Centurions keeping it from going that goal. Luigi Logic with the disc, but getting stunned. Clean Mike clearing it down the field where Kopesh is. Kopesh looking to get there first, but a stack there from Leviathan means that Leviathan have that player in their half with the disc, looking for that reset pass, slowing things down, keeping the pressure on. Kopesh chasing the disc now, looking for a pass to Bloomy. Bloomy with the disc, but Tipu and Mike with the stack and the stun. Great pass there to Kopesh. Kopesh down the field. Last Centurion stack unfortunately just broke up. Agent Victoria looking for that clear, but it bounces off geometry and looking for that clear once again. Bouncing back down the field, Kopesh now with the disc.
Kopesh picking it up, taking it slow. Great defense, proactive from Leviathan. Definitely just clearing it downfield and trusting their stacks are going to be there. Nevertheless, Tipu is walking it in. Tipu has something to say about that. Let's see what he has to see about it. Tipu looking for the cut pass, going across to Clean Mike, going back to Tipu, and Tipu finishing the job for 2 more points.
They're back within 2 now, and with 3 minutes and 3.5 minutes-ish left on the clock. It's going to be interesting to see if Last Centurions can carry that momentum to pull a lead back here. Leviathan clinging to their lead, but it looks like the Last Centurions may actually claim it.
Maybe. Let's find out. Lots of time left as Agent Victoria is getting pressured and the pass is no good. Real Zero is trying to recover, but no, they get stuffed out. Who's going to get there first? Unfortunately, not finding the stack, but it will be Clean Mike. Clean Mike looking for the cut pass. Tipu hits the post. No! As that's get passed out. Bloomy picking it up now, slowing down the game as they do have that time advantage and going for the smart clear. No one's there. All the way back downfield, right into Jimboree's hands, going for the open 3, and it is good.
Jimboree, the goalie, saving before, and now on the offense, getting that 3-pointer.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Here we go. Last Centurions need to get on the board here with only a few moments left. This is a 2-goal game as they can no longer score only 1 to be in it. Clean Mike taking a shot, taking a look, passing down, but doesn't quite connect. Agent Victoria is there in order to intercept the pass as the guys get bounced out, and these shots not quite connecting sometimes, but nevertheless, Kopesh picking up the shot, trying to go for the notices the defender back and goes for the reset. Doesn't quite connect, but nevertheless, Tipu picks it up first. Tipu up to Kopesh. Kopesh doesn't get there first though, but Tipu is there once again. Great recoveries from him as it does get cleared back downfield for Leviathan.
Leviathan overshooting that disc twice. Jimboree looking for that shot, but it bounces off the shield. Great pickup there by Lost Centurions. They're going back into their bubble, but then clearing it back out again. Leviathan managing to pick it up again. Bloomy with the disc now, looking for that pass to Agent Victoria. Agent Victoria getting stunned out, and Tipu going to clear that down the field.
Great team play from Leviathan, but Last Centurions is definitely being a defender, like I believe a Centurion is. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, but Tipu walking it in now, trying to get in this game, but Victoria is there to stun him out. Leviathan playing this great defense, not trying to overcommit on the offense as they do want to make sure they all go get those stacks back. Real Zero is walking up field now with that pressure man on. I'm sure he's aware. Passing it up, baiting up 2 defenders, just juking on the floor. Great floor juking from him. Passing it over to Bloomy. Bloomy doing the same. Bloomy, oh, the pass doesn't quite connect to Victoria, who was downfield. But Jimboree now to Victoria. Victoria bouncing. It's good.
I think we may be out of mathematical time here. great job on Leviathan managing to come back and take this round.
Yeah, 40 seconds, 7 points. It might be possible, but it's highly unlikely, I think, at this point. And Leviathan will take this round 3. So whoever put it in chat earlier, hopefully you are a connoisseur and you got that win there on the board. But nevertheless, a really back and forth game, and it's not over quite yet. Last Centurions taking a 3. Oh, and it's not good, but they do get the 2, finishing the job for Tipu.
GG to both teams here. There's not going to be any time left at all. Great job from both teams. It was such a back and forth game, but Leviathan managing to pull out a couple of plays there just to give them that slight advantage and taking the game in around 3.
Yeah, really back and forth game from both these teams. Either team could have deserved the win in the end. But it ended up being Leviathan, #1 team, showing their experience and skill together, just simply taking the win. Kit, what can Last Centurions really take away from this match?
I think Last Centurions got a little ahead of themselves on a couple of those passes and a couple of those shots. I think they did a really good job to just keep a hold of it, but I think they lost it a little bit in that 3rd round. The pressure was really on them, and I don't think that they handled it as well as they could have.
I think so too. I think Last Centurions definitely looked a little more scrambly in that 3rd match, or maybe Leviathan just turned up the heat. I'm not sure, but either way, I'm excited to see more OCE games. If you want your game casted, make sure to use that upvote button in VRML. If you are a new Echo Arena user, make sure to reach out to the community. If you have questions, concerns, you want someone to play with, no problem. We're all friendly here. Shoot us a friend request, and we will happily play with you. I want to again shout out the mods and the few that I missed. They're not on the wiki yet, so apologies for that. But great job to you, especially Real Zero's playing in this match and getting the W. So definitely showing his dominance both on and off the field. Nevertheless, I am your host, Luke, and camera guy. Kit is the ever awesome Aussie, and we hope you have a great rest of your night.
And don't forget, we have another OCE game in just over 2 hours.
See you then. Bye-bye.
We're underway. Season 3 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.